Well, you heard about it already, I'm sure. A SEPTA police officer is in stable condition after being shot in the stomach. The guy that shot him is dead. There was a standoff as well. 2 other people got shot. This all happened in Frankford last night.
So we want to get the updates this morning from Steve Keeley.
Yeah, this was 2 shootings. The first one just down the street close to the Frankford Transportation Center, the Arrett Transportation Center. This is Arrett Street, of course, and there's lots of apartment buildings here, so there was a lot of people here, and one of them, with their camera out on their phone, gets the video of the officer being shot, and what you hear the officer say is, "I'm hit." And so that was the second shooting when they saw the guy who was involved in a shooting down the street where 2 women were wounded, both shot in the hip, 57 and 42. And then came word that a man, 33, showed up at Frankford Hospital right around the corner, close by, right at the exact same time after the initial shooting at 7:22. He shot twice in the neck, grazed in the head, doesn't really cooperate with police. They can't find the scene where he says he may have been shot. So they are suspecting that he was involved in this and maybe involved with the shooter that ended up in this apartment building. You can see that window. A couple of girls just came back with a ladder. There's probably bullet holes all in the walls and ceilings of that corner apartment there. We don't know if they didn't want to talk to us, but we don't know if he's a relative of theirs or what. But just 18, according to a law enforcement source updating me overnight, who was in a shootout with police from those windows. And then eventually the shooting dies down, and they realized that he had taken his own life, they said, from a shot to the head.
Police officers from both Philadelphia Police Department and the SEPTA Police Department arrived on scene while this male fired shots at officers from both the 2nd and 3rd floor of this apartment building. At some point during the gunfire, a SEPTA police officer was struck at least 1 time in the abdomen. SWAT came on location, was able to establish a perimeter around this apartment building, and shortly after 8 o'clock, we were able to utilize technology, and it appeared that the male was down at in the 2nd floor, close to the window. And once they were up there, they were able to confirm that he is in fact deceased. Here we are again on another night in our city, and just this completely and totally unacceptable and reckless gun violence nearly took 3 innocent people's lives.
So there's cameras all over the Frankford Arrett Transportation Center. Maybe surveillance will give them the questions and the answers that they have right now, because the 33-year-old at last check was not cooperating, and they can't ever obviously hear what was going through this 18-year-old's mind in the initial shooting and why he would not just give up and try to have a shootout with ended up being like 150 cops out here, especially after the word goes that an officer is down here. We'll see what they come up with, but right now, we don't know what they've got other than the cell phone video from all the witnesses here when this second shooting happened. It's that first shooting that's the key to this case right now. What did this all begin over after 7, and why were a guy, maybe another guy, shooting at this young man too as well, and the other guy that's at the hospital may have ditched the gun before he walked into Frankfurt Hospital at 7:22 with those bullet wounds to his neck and head.